kind of worried about this Siren of the Stars business. It's not normal for the fleet to hit this high profile of a target.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
Need something? I heard Isla's sister is some hardcore mercenary. I wouldn't get on her bad side.
The fleet is family. Nothing like the smell of a dead shark after you cook them with an energy blast.
Those crabs ain't gonna steal themselves.
Rook, what are you looking at?
So there I am. You see you.
I do not care what assurances you have been given that we are safe here. I do not trust the Crimson Fleet.
I used to work for a megacorp. A lot of us in the fleet came out of the mud.
Are you looking to start something? 'Cause I'll finish it.
You'll never crush the fleet. They'd have to catch us first.
Smuggling beats a real job any day. We call UCC staff sharks, but to the fleet, they're just bait.
Box grog is fine if you like cheap moonshine. Give me an Erdebrow lager and I'm good.
Those mission boards aren't going to be ready to make those credits. Be seeing you.
Now what? As a captain, I try to set a good example. Or is it a bad example, since we are parents? That's me.
got mixed feelings about my last job. On the one hand, I lost a friend. But on the other hand, I got regrets. I hope Bug has something strong enough to knock me down.
Yeah.
Been hearing some stuff about the Mantis being back. If I ever find that bastard, things
I
I've done
told
to
him
them.
it was something that blew shit up.
If you knew
Certainly. Let's talk about something else.
the mission.
How did the Crimson Scar become the Crimson Fleet?
After I busted out of the lock, I decided to take things to the next level.
Soon,
I had the keys,
everyone's
a few UC ships, and a couple dozen ex-cons at my side. But I needed more.
There are UC bureaucrats that must be furious that this station has become what it is today.
Once word got around, it didn't take long for freelance pirates from every corner of the settled systems to show up.
And this is how the Crimson
got some
Fleet
health
was
issues
born.
you need help with?
Exactly. The key became our base of operations. We spent months reinforcing our position there, making it nearly impossible to approach.
What was the UC's response to this?
First time visiting the... Try not to get into too many. That's what... So here's what's what. You need enhancers? Hopefully that won't... Now, if you don't need any... Now, there's an offer I didn't expect. If you really want to help, I'm looking for someone who can handle them, as in someone who knows how to get... Well, you'd be one of the... I politely requested a list of supplies from Gennady Aton at the clinic, and was told the price... I think he's back on Aurora. I want you to make... We'll see. So... Take care of yourself.
Gotta make sure to train every day.
Where did your stellar rise to
and bad
infamy
health
begin?
would get you killed.
In the streets of New Atlantis. No parents, no godparents. Just a homeless punk kid robbing whoever he could for the credits.
Were these violent crimes? Murders?
Every time I see
I'm
Ramsey
offended
smile, I
you
wonder-
even asked that question, Gale. Sure, a few people here and
It
there
would
walked
seem
away
that
with
none of the wealth stolen over the
injuries,
decades
but
has been spent
I'm not
on
some
upkeep
kind of
for the
butcher.
station.
That doesn't
suppose
sound as
so.
heartless as your reputation would imply.
Well, like I said, I was just a kid.
Were you ever caught by the authorities in New Atlantis?
Oh, dozens of times. I'd just give them a fake name, or they just slap me on the wrist and send me on my way. They obviously didn't think that I'd amount to anything, and didn't want to waste their time with rehabilitation.
What changed that? Was it the robbery in 2218?
2218. Oh, yeah. The Galbank archives. Very good, Gale. See, you've done your research. That would be when I rounded up a few of my buddies and we knocked the place over. Made off with a ton of credits.
So wait, say that again. You think I'm who?
I am
Stop
sick of
playing
using the trade
games.
authority to
We
clean
both
goods.
know your real
Riley's the
name
real
is
thief on
Lionel
this station.
Soto, and you know why I'm here.
Who are you? Fleet? Ecliptic? An independent?
I've spent 2 long years and every credit I had looking for you, just so I could look you in the eye before I pulled the trigger.
Hey, what's with the gun?
There must be some mistake. I honestly don't know who you are.
Of course you don't know who I am. You're never concerned with the death you leave in your wake, in your pursuit of greed. You killed my husband, you son of a bitch! And now I'm going to kill you!
Such a terrible shame. All that time and money she wasted. Ah, well. Better get rid of the body.
Time to cycle the airlock and move.
Howdy.
Lieutenant Tompkins is forward. Has something on your mind?
Not really, no. Yeah. Maybe. No, it's not. Let's just stick to the job. But maybe we can talk about it some other time. You're not gonna let this go, are you? Why do you care so much about my past? You're right, I did. I suppose I'm hesitating because I'm not sure you'll like what I have to say. Would it shock you to learn that I spent some time in prison? I suppose that makes me a hypocrite. Oh, come on. I haven't exactly been cordial about my feelings towards the Crimson Fleet's illegal activities. Oh, does it now? Was I giving off some kind of ex-con sort of vibe? Well, give me a chance to explain. I grew up in the Well in New Atlantis. Parents made barely enough money to keep the lights on in our apartment. After I dropped out of school, they begged for me to look for work. But I realized it was a lot easier to simply take whatever I wanted instead. A year after that, I'm a career criminal with UC security breathing down my neck, and my parents kicking me out of the house. That's just it, though. I was having the time of my life, earning way more than I needed to simply get by and loving every minute of it. Back then, if you would have told me one day I'd be wearing this uniform, I'd have said you were out of your mind. Thanks. I'm quite proud of where I've ended up. Let's just say the years after my time in the Well were filled with highs and lows. Look, the point is that I felt you deserved to know a bit about my past, to know where my anger towards the fleet comes from. You're welcome. Well, I think you've had enough for now. You get the point. Let's get back to it before Keyboy writes us a citation for loitering.
I guess now's not the time to ask for an extended shore leave.
Indeed.
2 reasons. First, Commander Akande's playing this. Second, this... Even as long ago... Unfortunately, the unlocked ciphers are locked. Don't worry, I'm sure... Anything you can tell us would be... Damn it. I was afraid of that. I'll warn her. Hopefully Durand isn't as clever. Was that all? Yeah, I heard they even sent... They're writing an awful lot of checks. Anything else? Okay, well... We'll provide you with them. It'll help you maintain... They're pirates in every sense. That makes them a... Nice work. Let me take a look. So, Mr. Yasso is actually Lionel Soto. We thought Soto was dead. At least, that's what the records told us. I'll have the records updated, but seeing as Mr. Yasso has surrounded himself with the Crimson Fleet, there isn't much we can do. Yet. Have any more? Okay, fine. This is your moment.